Q. What is JavaScript? A. JavaScript is a high-level, interpreted programming language that allows developers to create dynamic web content and add interactivity to websites. Q. What are the different data types in JavaScript? A. JavaScript has 7 basic data types: string, number, boolean, null, undefined, object, and symbol, added in ECMAScript 6. Q. What is the difference between null and undefined in JavaScript? A. Null represents the absence of a value, while undefined indicates that a variable has been declared but has not been assigned a value. Q. How do you declare variables in JavaScript? A. You can declare variables using the var, let, or const keywords. For example, var x equals 5, / declaring a variable with var let y equals 10, / declaring a variable with let const z equals 15, / declaring a constant variable with const. Q. What is hoisting in JavaScript? A. Hoisting is a JavaScript mechanism where variables and function declarations are moved to the top of their respective scopes during the compilation phase, hoisting allowing them to be used before they are declared. Q. What is a closure in JavaScript? A. A closure is a function that has access to variables from its outer, enclosing, function's scope, even after the outer function has completed execution. Q. How do you create an object in JavaScript? A. You can create an object using object literal notation or by using the new keyword followed by a constructor function. Var abj equals name, John, age, 30, semicolon. Function person name, age. This dot name equals name. This dot age equals age. Var person equals new person John, 30. Q. What is event delegation in JavaScript? A. Event delegation is technique to attach an event listener to a parent element instead of attaching it to individual child elements, in order to handle events for multiple elements efficiently. Q. What is the this keyword in JavaScript? A. The this keyword in JavaScript refers to the current object or context, which depends on how function is called. It can refer to the global object, window in a browser, the object that called the function, the object before the dot, or an object created with the new keyword. Q. What are arrow functions in JavaScript? A. Arrow functions are shorthand syntax for writing functions in JavaScript. They are concise syntax compared to regular function and automatically bind value of this based on surrounding context. For example, / regular function expression. Var sum equals function a, b. Return a plus b, / arrow function. Var sum equals a, b equals greater than a plus b. Q. What is the purpose of bind, call, and apply methods in JavaScript? A. Bind, call, and apply are methods in JavaScript that allow you to set the value of this explicitly when invoking a function. Bind : returns a new function with a bound this value, which can be called later. Call : invokes a function with a specified this value and additional arguments passed as separate parameters. Apply : invokes a function with a specified this value and an array or array-like object of arguments as the second parameter. Q. What is the difference between let, const, and var in JavaScript for variable declaration? A let, variables declared with let have block scope, meaning they are limited to the block of code they are declared within, for example, within a loop or an if statement, and can be reassigned. Const, Variables declared with const are also block scoped, but their value cannot be reassigned after they are initialized. However, the object or array they reference can still be mutated. var. Variables declared with var have function scope, meaning they are accessible within the entire function they are declared in, or globally if declared outside a function. Var variables can be reassigned and redeclared within the same scope, which can sometimes lead to unintended behavior. Q. What are the different types of errors in JavaScript? A. JavaScript errors can be classified into several types, including syntax errors, occur when there is a mistake in the syntax of the code. Runtime errors occur during the execution of the code due to unexpected conditions or actions. Logical errors occur when the code does not produce the expected result, but does not throw any error messages. Q. How do you handle errors in JavaScript? A. Errors in JavaScript can be handled using try-catch blocks. The try block contains the code that might throw an error, and the catch block catches and handles the error if it occurs. For example, try / code that might throw an error, catch error / error handling logic. Q. What is the event loop in JavaScript and how does it work? A. The event loop is a mechanism in JavaScript that allows it to handle asynchronous tasks without blocking the main thread. It continuously checks the message queue for tasks, such as DOM events, timers, and callbacks, and executes them in the order they are added, following a run-to-completion model. Q. What is a promise in JavaScript? A. A promise is an object that represents the eventual completion, or failure, of an asynchronous operation and its resulting value. Promises are used for handling asynchronous operations in a more concise and readable way, and they provide methods such as then and catch for handling resolved and rejected states of promise.